Greetings, my Arsenal future family. How you doing, man? I hope everyone's fine out there. It's welcome to be back streaming again. You know, we've had a bit of a break and so on. And also, that break was forced upon us because we've been having problems with some of the technology. But we're okay now. Mind me, I've got a drink of Vimto here. I'm thirsty, so I said let me just go for a Vimto. How you all doing out there? I hope everyone's fine. And we've got quite a lot of catching up to do, because we still haven't done reviews for some of the games recently. The Bournemouth game and the Brentford game. We're going to do a review here. We've done previous, but we haven't done the reviews for those matches. Here's another preview to tonight's game against Lens, which kicks off in about 3 hours time. We're playing away to I think it's RC Lens. And I remember many years ago, about 25 or 24 years ago, when Arsenal were playing their games at Wembley, because Highbury was too small at the time for Champions League games, and we played against Lens at Wembley. We were playing at Wembley for I think 2 years, and they came to Wembley and they, believe it or not, they beat us 1-0. Couldn't believe it. They were the French champions and they beat us 1-0. And I remember that there was a season a lot of people were tipping us to win it, but we lost. We didn't even come out of the groups, if I remember correctly. That was 1998-1999 season, and the group we had wasn't a different. I seem to remember. I think we had Fiorentina in that group. Fiorentina had Batistuta. We had Lens. I can't remember what the other team was. It might have been Panathinaikos. But anyway, we should have come out of that group, but we didn't. Anyway, and the rest is history. We dropped down, I think, into the I think was it the Europa League, or the UEFA Cup, if I'm not mistaken. Well, anyway, or did we finish bottom of that group? Anyway, we got knocked out. I know that. We should have qualified, but we didn't. But today's game, it's a different Arsenal these days. It's a different breed of team. Even though at that time we were winning leagues, we were winning trophies. We had Arsene Wenger at the helm. We had a strong side, but I think this side is a strong side as well. Maybe not, but that side was winning more stuff. But this team is a very good team, and I don't think the Lens we're playing today is as strong as that Lens team back in those days. And also they've lost quite a few players as well. Lens, if I'm not mistaken, one of their best players, Fofana, went to Fofana. Didn't he go to Monaco? I know there's another Fofana, isn't there? Anyway. Let's just wait and see what happens. But I'm going to go for an Arsenal 3-1 away win. It's the same prediction I had for the Bournemouth game. At the weekend, we won 4-0. But I thought we were going to concede, but we didn't concede. We're looking very, very strong at the back these days, especially away from home. And I actually think that Arsenal will go with a pretty strong lineup. I think this is the lineup they'll go with. You probably can see it here now. Yeah, I think this will be the lineup, but it's not been confirmed because we've still got another hour and a half or another 3 hours to kick off. 3 hours to kick off. So when the team is confirmed, we'll do a review whenever it is down in the week. We'll show you the team, and I might even do some player ratings because I've not done any player ratings since I've been on this channel, and so we might start doing some player ratings, and then very soon we're going to start doing some live streams, but not yet. We're going to sort some things out. We're going to sort out the subscription with, I think, beIN Sports. Because I've got a friend who said to me, beIN Sports has got all the games all over the world. They've got various sports as well. And I think we get all of this only for Amiga. I think it's 85 quid. So I'm going to have a look at it and see, what the packages are. And I'm going to compare it with other packages out there, like the Sky package. And then whatever's the cheapest one, or whatever's the best value for money, then I'll actually go and purchase that package. But we're definitely going to bring you some live content sometime, some live streams, some live games definitely sometime this season. I don't know if it'll be this side of Christmas or the other side of Christmas, but you'll definitely be getting some live streams involving Arsenal this season, and I might even widen it to some of the big games in the Champions League and some of the big games in the Premier League. But predominantly this is an Arsenal channel, an Arsenal fan channel. But we're gonna, if there's a massive game like a Liverpool v a Man City, or a Liverpool against Manchester United, and so on and so forth, any other big club other than Arsenal, or big match other without Arsenal involved, and in the Champions League as well, then we're gonna, if we can stream it, and if we can, give you a live stream, then we'll definitely do so. Watch along, we'll definitely do so. So I'm going for a 3-1 Arsenal win. I just hope that Mikel Arteta picks the right team. as I said, the team I'm going to go with is up here now. I think we're going to make a few changes. I wouldn't make too many changes. Of course, you want to keep the players fresh for Sunday's game against Manchester City, but I'll make maybe 3 or 4 changes, and or maybe 3 or 4, push 5 changes, but no more than 5 changes. And if the game is being run, then I'll take off some of the big hitters and bring on some of the more fringe squad players. If you're out in the game there, enjoy it, be safe, and get back safely from France, and hopefully the boys will do the business and get another win to make it easier for us to come out of this group. Because we won the first game against PSV Eindhoven. We're in this game, we're more or less got 1 foot into the knockouts in February. So let's just hope they do it. Let's hope that Arteta doesn't mess about with the squad, with the team lineup, and let's just hope the players take it seriously. It seems as though this season we're looking very, very serious as a team and as a club. So long may it continue. Anyway, you take care and catch us very, very soon for the review of the game sometime in the week. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be on Thursday, but you definitely get a review. And we're going to do some catch up with the review of the games involving, of course, the Spurs. I don't think I did the Spurs game, did I? Or did I do the Spurs game? Anyway, some of the more recent games, the Brentford game and the Bournemouth game. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I don't know, I'm all over the place today. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like it, share it, and spread the word about Arsenal Future. And of course, as I said, when we get to 1,000 subscribers, which is a long way off because we're only at 20 now, but when we get to 1,000, we're going to give away some prizes. So stay tuned and stay close and stay locked to, of course, the Arsenal Future podcast, the Arsenal Future show, and the Arsenal Future channel, and the Arsenal Future stream. Adios.